Focusing on Courtney Brown. This guy must have come from another planet, because he has the abilities
See if we can
I've
figure
never
it out.
seen before. His strength and instincts are key factors for his effectiveness. Yet, he also possesses uncanny speed for a guy his size. That makes him an unstoppable force. The opposing tackle will be in for a long game.
So Brown decides to defend instead of receive. Let's get started. Dawson will kick off to start the first half. This will send him deep. Mason catches it. Comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
The Browns will want to come out and establish defensive pressure. Get the crowd into it from the onset of the game. The Titans
Have the ball. Let's get started. Just gets it. Takes him down after a handful of yards.
where Sanders had a nice read on that pass.
And as a result, he was able to catch it without having to slow his run down. It's 2nd and 5. Wiggles out of the backfield. And effective running up the middle, getting the first down.
Eddie George covered a lot of ground on that play, getting what he needed for the first down.
It's 1st and 10. Barely gets it off. Caught in the passes through. Makes the tackle after several yards on the play.
Eddie George spied the pass coming his way, turned around, and picked up the catch.
Yeah, it was one nice, clean movement, too, so he was able to complete the 360 and just keep on running. All on the 43. Delivers a big hit in the line of scrimmage.
Raheem Abdullah saw how that play was going to unfold and was right there to stop it cold.
Yes, he did, Peter. He prevented him from going anywhere. It's 3rd and 5. Caught at the 3. Gets in after a couple of yards and makes a nice tackle.
And the defense has to be pretty happy on this first drive of the game.
Absolutely nice play all around, and we'll more than likely see the punting unit come on the field now. Nice punt. Cole fields it deep. Penalty marker down on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Jameer Miller got a little too excited trying
It's
to
new talent. Ron Dane.
But you can't pass him around like others.
It's 1st and 10. Nails him in the backfield and makes a great tackle to push them back.
It's all about playing as a unit when it comes to a D-line.
Peter, they stopped that push almost before it started. Ball on the 13. Throws left. Incomplete.
Bernard Walker made a fantastic play. He anticipated that pass perfectly.
A player like that really is a godsend to a defensive coordinator, Dan.
Yeah, if he can consistently control his own offense himself, then that means the defender can be deployed elsewhere. Great job.
It's caught sideline. He's well past the first down marker. Great play on 3rd and long. 1st and 10. It's upfield. Bullock takes the hit and takes him down after a handful of yards. A gain of 4. All on the 33.
6 yards to go.
Defender, Thornton, makes the tackle just past the line of scrimmage. Nice play. That will bring up 3rd down. Ball on the 34. It's picked up. Cole will run it. And is thrown on the plate. Let's see what it is.
The Browns can't make mental errors like that. Penalties can really chop your offense off of the knees.
It's 3rd and 15. He sticks it up. Caught in the flats. The penalty listen into the call.
The Browns waste a super offensive play with a dumb penalty. Man, you could almost hear the coach scout.
It's 3rd and 25.
Good start.
Passes through. Hammers them after a couple of yards.
The Browns should punt it away here, and they are going to give up some great field position.
They're not in the exact position they want to be on the field, that is for sure. 4 comes in and will punt for the first time this game. Here's the punt. Morris has it midfield. 45. Makes the tackle on the return.
The Titans got a short field in front of them, and that's got to motivate them on this drive.
The Titans have the ball after the punt and an opportunity to take the lead and score 0-0. Brings it in and is brought down right away. Buttons past the markers, first down. Ball on the 22. But he makes a great first down play and inches it just past the marker for another first. First and 10. Stops him right at the line.
Defense holds strong, not allowing them to gain an inch.
I'll tell you, Peter, I think the offense even lost a bit there. All at the 11-yard line. It's caught near the sideline. It's the end of the first quarter, and it's still 0-0. It's 3rd and about 7. Inside of the backfield.
Oh my God.
Eddie George slips free with a terrific juke move and
Yeah,
hustles
multiple
downfield for
opportunities.
6. You can't coach moves like that.
15 will line up for the point after.
Somebody get over here! Get over here! Get
15 adds the extra point. The Titans
Like reading these signs. Yeah.
sets up and will kick it away. Good job on the kick. Beasley. Still moving. Stops the return man in his tracks and makes the tackle. The Browns have the ball and will start.
Almost. One adjustment, and everything you do gets changed. Fantastic.
Nails him after a couple of yards. A gain of 3. 30. Eagles out of the backfield. With the stop after several yards on the play.
Ron Dane picked up some great yardage on that play, but not as much as he needed.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's really upset with himself. He didn't get the first down.
Yeah, but he put him in good position to get it here on third down.
They pick it up. Foles decides to run. He's tackled and they made a bunch of yards there. First down.
Ronald Foles ran for some nice yards. A little risky, but you gotta love the effort.
Ball on 45. Played into him and stopped that play in the backfield. Nice job.
New wide receiver out here. Hoping this guy can make a play.
He's tackled right away, but there's enough yards there for the first.
And if you're going to bring that many people on the blitz, you got to get to the quarterback quicker than that.
Yep, the O-line saw the blitz come a mile away, and they were more than ready for it.
You're right. Time to make the completion.
Signal stops that play in its tracks after only a couple of yards. A gain of 3. All on the 41. Gets penetration and makes a nice tackle in the backfield.
Terrific job by the D-line on that one.
Ball on the 42. Here they come. It's picked up. The pass falls incomplete.
The Browns really failed to make any headway all through that series. They've got to get something going and avoid third and long, not to mention fourth and gone.
4 will punt for the second time. It's off. Morris gets it deep. 20 makes a great special teams play and prevents that return from going anywhere. The Titans are on the field after the punt. They're up 7-0. Throws right, incomplete pass.
He had the completion, but couldn't land in bounds.
You know how they talk about the right hand not knowing what the left is doing?
Yeah.
Well, this time apparently the feet weren't told that the hand was on the completion.
What? Let's go.
Down after making a great play.
Time addition.
Aaron Beasley was able to pick off that ball because he made sure he was in the flight path. It's all about positioning and reading play.
Oh, terrific effort. I mean, now here's a guy who will beat you with his mind as much as with his body. The Browns with a nice interception, but they need their offense to capitalize. Rucker comes in and makes the tackle.
Number 89, snagged that one there. Everybody seemed to be on the same page on that play.
Absolutely. He was able to run it back and turn his head for a second and know that the ball would be right there for the catch. Robinson tackles him a couple of yards back. Very nice tackle.
I'm coming between you
All
and
at the
that
20-yard line.
Where you gonna catch? 6 yards to go.
Big play action. Out in front of everybody.
Foles is killing
Read
it.
the situation and knew he was the guy with the best chance for 6. Russell lines up for the point after. There's the catch. Russell gets her on the Dawson lines up for the kickoff. There's the kick. Bishop fields it deep. He'll make the tackle on the return.
The Titans definitely wants to make something happen on this possession. They gave it away last time, and they can't sit too well with this offense.
The Titans will start at the 36-yard line. Barely gets it off. A 45. Great play. What a great play. Terrific run after the catch. And that's a first down. broken, and we have a tie game. 7-7. Takes the hit and takes him down after a handful of yards. The Titans take their first time out and stop the clock. Ball on the 44. Gets upfield. Likes to find run to the
That's a
outside.
time.
The Titans stop the
Good
clock
thing
and
got
use their
that.
second timeout. The clock is down to 1 minute and 48 seconds. Doesn't let that play get very far and makes the tackle. The Titans all timeout and stop the clock. That was their last timeout. All at the 31-yard line. Spirals it right. Green was looking for the ball, but it falls incomplete.
Mike Green should have jumped to catch that ball, Dan.
Maybe, Peter, but that's a big decision for the receiver to make. Once you start your leap, you're committed to it, so you better be right. There they go. Incomplete. They've missed their target these past two plays.
The Browns showed they've got an iron will and stopped the offense cold on 3rd and long. It's all about digging in and making a stand.
15 and put his team on top with this kick here in the second quarter. It's up. It's no good. Off to the right.
Number 15 couldn't get that one between the uprights.
He really had quite a ways to go on that kick. Peter, I think this one just plain got to it.
Yeah, Dan, I think you're right.
Nails him after a couple of yards. A gain of 4. Clock is at 1:15. Caught at the 48. He's out of bounds, and that'll stop the clock, but they've got their first down.
89 not only caught it, but ran it for extra yards and the first down.
He would have been short if he went down after the catch.
Yeah, but he knew where the marker was and sprinted for those extra yards.
They bring him down immediately, but he will have the first down.
And they did an outstanding job of one thing there, picking up the blitz and giving the quarterback extra time.
Peter, you're right. Give credit to the O-line for a nice read on the blitz.
I agree.
I thought you would.
Yes, it's real difficult to keep your assignment and pick up the blitzers, and that's just what they did.
Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Wilmar Perry really didn't need to grab two big fistfuls of defender there, Dan. That was a good offensive holding call. Here comes the blitz.
Coles will run it. 40. He'll run it up and out of bounds, and he knew where he was going on that one. Believe he gets past the marker for a first down.
Mavaroni's Coles picked up some big yards there.
Not the guy we're used to seeing running the ball, Peter.
I don't care whether you're a quarterback or a full-time running back. That's solid rushing performance.
They handle the blitz. Barely gets it off. Caught at the 21. And the clock will stop. It will be a first down.
The Browns' air attack is really firing on all cylinders. They have the run of the field out there.
They have really been lethal on this drive. Credit has to go to the head coach for his organizational skills.
Everybody, coaches and players are all on the same page.
Stops that play before it got started and forces a loss of a couple of yards. The clock is at 15. Going anywhere. Nice tackle. The Browns take their first time out and stop the clock. 10 on the game clock.
Travis Prentice was ahead for 6 points on that play.
He didn't have to work too hard for that one, but they'll give him 6 all the same.
Let's go.
We'll line up for the point after. It's away. signals, and we're ready for the kickoff. Nice kickoff. Bishop catches it in the end zone. Bishop pounds it in the end zone.
First down.
The clock reads 6.
Look over there. Look over there. Move. Look on.
On the gun. Gets it off. The pass is incomplete.
Steve McNair must have thought he saw a football-sized hole inside that double coverage.
Oh, man, risky pass.
I totally agree. He's lucky to come away with an incompletion.
3 seconds left. Dodging the defender. It's the end of the first half. The Browns currently enjoying a slight advantage, but it's anybody's game. 14-7.
Lead. Playing them here. Let's go take advantage of this drive.
Signals and will kick off to begin the second half. Good kick here. Milburn fields it in the end zone. 30. Takes the stop on the return.
The Browns are doing best today on the ground. It's working, and there's no reason to believe it won't keep working. Let's see if they stick with it on this drive.
Takes the tackle after several yards
Oh,
on
yeah.
the play. A gain of 4. Ball on the 35. Hammers him after a couple of yards. Will be third and short.
Third down. 2 yards to go.
It's third and 2.
Hopefully, we don't get it in there.
He can't, but manages to just convert the third and short. Nice play for the first down. Ball on the 45.
Look at this stat here is where you can see how well he protects the ball. No fumbles equals great protection. You can't coach that.
Second down. 8 yards to go.
Ball at the 47-yard line. Robinson makes sure he doesn't get far and tackles him right past the line of scrimmage. Third down coming up. It's third and about 7. Throws right. The pass is incomplete.
The Browns failed to come away with a big play when they needed it so badly on third and long.
Ford lines up, and this will be his third punt of the game. Good punt here. Morris catches it. 78 forces him out of bounds on the return. The Titans are on the field, and we'll see if their opening drive of this half is more successful. They pick it up. McNair decides to run. Fumble. The Titans have it. George is brought down after a heads-up play to get the loose ball under control. A gain of 2. Ball at the 24-yard line. Takes him down after a handful of yards.
Jesse Thigpen snagged that one there. Everybody seemed to be on the same page on that play.
Absolutely. He was able to run his forward, turn his head to a second, and know that the ball would be right there for the catch. Third and inches. Dyson was the intended receiver, incomplete.
The Browns are playing brilliant defense here.
Unquestionably, both their D-line and their secondary are working as a cohesive unit, stopping both the pass and the run. Pinchot comes in and will punt for the first time in this game. Great punt. Ford has it.
Clowns have got to stick with the gal they brought to the prom, and that's the running game. Let's see if they stick with it here.
The Browns are in the field after the punt. They're up 14-7. With the stop after several yards on the play. That will bring up 3rd and short. It's 3rd and 2.
2 yards to go.
Here's the play. It's picked up. What a pick up on 3rd and short, and he easily gets the first down.
And Johnson made all the right moves all the way downfield. And to top it off, he made the cut.
Tremendous pickup through the air.
First ball. Let's see what they do for an encore.
Robinson gets in after a couple of yards and makes a nice tackle. A gain of 3. Down at the 4-yard line.
Look at how aggressive he plays. He's all over the field and gets in on just about every single tackle.
6 yards to go.
They pick it up. Foles will run it. The 40, the 25. Huge 3rd down play. They get the first and a whole lot more. Wow. Ball on the 18. Wriggles out the back.
No.
It's loose. The Titans have it. It's brought down after making a fantastic play to scoop up the fumble.
The Titans get their second fumble recovery of the day. They've really been on the ball, so to speak.
Well, yes, they have actually.
Every aspect of the play.
The Titans came away with the big fumble recovery, but they need their offense to capitalize. They tried. Incomplete.
Steve McNair sure threw up a turkey under pressure. They had him running scared, man.
It does not look good for a quarterback to get frazzled like that. You know the defensive line is licking their lips in the huddle and ready to go twice as hard next time. Dumps it left. The Titans have it. Is tackled after making a very smart play to recover the loose ball. It'll be 3rd and long. Ball at the 28-yard line. He throws this one away. The pass is no good. Incomplete.
The Browns have defenders that are providing tenacious coverage to the receivers.
Oh, I tell you, that's got to make their offensive coordinator happy because it really limits the quarterback's choices.
Tight coverage, that's what it's all about.
Nice punt. Foles catches it. The 30. Stops the return man in his tracks and makes the tackle.
The Browns are running well and should stick with the run on this drive here.
The Browns field after the punt. 14-7.
Second down, 7 yards to go.
It's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Browns currently enjoying a small advantage. 14-7. Ball on the 37. Sends the blitz. Barely gets it off. He's tackled right away, but there's enough yards there for the Colts.
Number 89 did a great job of holding onto the ball after the big hit.
He heard the footsteps coming, but just ignored them. Great job.
It's all about concentration, Dan. He knew he was going to get hit, but he focused on the ball.
All at the 47.
Look how well they rushed the ball. The offensive line and the backs are in complete sync, really showing the other teams how to run the ball effectively.
Second down, 6
Escapes out of the backfield. Got Crabtree comes in and makes the tackle.
And they made a great run, picked up some nice yardage, but there's only one problem, Dan.
Yeah, there sure is, Peter. He's first down.
Big third down coming up.
He's wrapped up, and he'll be past the marker. Not by much, but what a great effort on third down. Ball on the 42. Wiggles out of the backfield. Morris stops that play in its tracks after only a couple of yards. A gain of 4. Ball at the 39-yard line.
6 yards.
Dodges the defender. Morris hammers them after a couple of yards. It will be third down.
Third down.
Third and 4. Foles decides to run the 25.
The Browns have had some real success with the running game. It's all working, Dan.
Peter, there's harmony between the O-line and the runners, and that is all around good coaching.
Good coaching, good execution. Again, it's all working.
It's first and 10. Comes the blitz. It's picked up. Jumps it right.
Something happened here. They're just not moving the ball like they were in the first half.
Ball on the 16. Incomplete, and that's the second incompletion in a row. Third and 10. Foles will run it. Well past the marker. What a pickup on third and long. First down.
What's him?
We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Browns currently enjoying a slight advantage, but it's anybody's game. 14-7. He's really shaken up on that play. We'll get a full report as soon as possible.
Second and goal.
Clock down to 1 minute and 58 seconds.
Somebody get over there! Get over there!
As you can see, they've got some problems stopping the run. The entire D-line hasn't played as a unit. It's just a bunch of individuals. And that's just not going to work in a team game like the NFL.
Third and goal.
Look over there! Look over there! Down! You got motion, man!
Gets it off. On at the ball. There's the kick. The Browns are in control, but is far from over. It's 21-7. Dawson will kick this one away. This is a nice kick. Bishop gets it deep. Bishop runs out of bounds at the end of the return.
The Titans made a costly turnover last time they had the ball. Time is running low. They need to keep hold of the ball right here.
The Titans have the ball at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Edwards takes them down after a handful of yards. The Titans stop the clock and use their second timeout. Ball at the 29-yard line.
Need it.
Spirals it left. Dan, look at how much more effective they are at stopping the pass. Credit's got to go to the DBs who are playing some of the best football they've ever played. Two incompletes in a row, and the last two plays have looked nerve-wracking. They're going to need a miracle to catch up this late in the game, but that miracle has to start with a successful conversion right here. It's 4th and 6, and they're going to go for it. This is right, hot on the wing. Fuller pushes him out, and that's the biggest force of the game. That stops them on the 4th, and they will turn the ball over on down. The Browns with the lead in the ball. All they have to do is manage the clock, and this game is history. The clock reads a minute and 26 seconds. Makes the stop in the backfield, and that's the second in a row. A couple of nice defensive plays there.
3rd down, 12 yards to go.
Ball on the 32.
Tough team play.
Get the ball down. Brings him in the backfield, and that, my friends, is the 3rd loss in a row. The defense here playing 120% these past 3 plays. And it's 4th down, but they should feel pretty comfortable with this lead. I think comfortable enough to punt it away. Let's see what they do. Time runs out, and that's the end. The Browns win the game, 21-7. And for myself, Dan Stevens, along with Peter O'Keefe and Michelle Westfall, we'd like to thank you for joining us. So long, and see you next time on the Sega Sports Network.
Good plan. Get next. Yeah, thanks. Here. Come down. Paul Brown Stadium.
Hello, and welcome to Cincinnati, Ohio, here on the Sega Sports Network. It's week 2 in the NFL. Dan Stevens along with Peter O'Keefe. The Browns choose continues to defend. Let's get started. Russell will kick off to start the first half. This will send them deep. Fisher fields it in the end zone. Fisher takes the stop on the return.
The Bengals will start with the ball. When you're starting an offense like this, you really want to come out strong and set the tempo of the game. This gets everybody, offense, defense, the crowd, everybody's here. This could be a big drive. Keely Smith did a great job of reading the blitz and then feeding it.
Peter, we just saw how to execute and execute quickly, very quickly on that play.
Yeah, and that's the key to beating the blitz, Dan. You don't have the time to get it and get rid of it fast.
Barely gets it off. Charges through 40.
Good down.
Everybody. The 25. Nice catch and an even nicer run after the catch. It's a first down.
Corey Dillon made all the right moves all the way downfield. And to top it off, he made the tough catch.
Peter, tremendous pickup through the air.
Great call. Let's see what they do for an encore.
1st and 10.
Stand, flag.
Pass is no good. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Keely Smith got that one off just in the nick of time, Dan. I think he was looking at getting sacked for sure if he hadn't gotten it away.
Smart play to get rid of the ball when he needed to. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Stand, flag. 28.
Just gets it off. Hot sideline. He gets a couple. And then runs out of bounds. It will be 3rd and long.
3rd down. 8 yards to go.
3rd and 8.
Hey, stand left. Pick him up, pick him up. Down, stand, yellow. 75.
Tackle him, but he's past the marker. Big 3rd and long conversion.
The Bengals' passing game is really working for them on this drive. Everybody's in sync, and every decision is turning out to be the right one.
Credit that to the offensive coordinator, Peter. 1st and goal.
3.
Incomplete.
Keely Smith felt he had to get rid of it, Dan, and I can't blame him. They were closing in fast.
Ball on the 10.
Double tight. One, right way.
It's up. Makes the tackle after several yards on the play.
Corey Dillon put all he had into that shoulder charge, but the defense was able to swat him down without breaking too much of a sweat.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, I think you need to be packing a whole lot more than he does if you hope to topple a defender like that.
Yeah, like your O-line and a bazooka for starters.
3rd and goal. Here comes the blitz. Helfrey lines up for the point after. There's the kick. Helfrey executes the execution. The Bengals with the first points of the game on the board. 7-0. Sets up and will kick it away. Good kick here. Milburn catches it. Makes the tackle on the return.
The Browns would really like to answer right back with a score on this drive. It's still obviously early in the game, but don't underestimate the value of an early score.
Stops that play in its tracks after only a couple of yards.
Ron Dane probably wouldn't have gotten much more than inches on that play if he hadn't made that quick sidestep.
Absolutely, Peter, and he wouldn't have gotten anywhere. Dodges the defender. He's tackled, but a nice second down play to just get by the marker for the first down.
7-yard pickup on the
It's
play.
1st and 10.
First down. 10 yards to go.
Escapes out of the backfield. Fisher does and makes the tackle. A gain of 2. All at the 33-yard line.
8 yards to go.
Escapes the tackle and ball with the stop after several yards on the play. Third down coming up. Ball on the 37.
It's 3 out.
3 yards to go.
They pick it up. Foles decides to run. He's down, but he manages to pick up the first down. Nice play. Ball on the 43.
10 yards to go.
Make sure he doesn't get far and tackles him right past the line of scrimmage.
2 on the
A
play.
gain of 2. Ball on the 44.
Second down.
Barely gets it off. He's down close to the marker, and it looks like, yes, it's a first down.
Number 89 not only caught it, but ran it for extra yards and the first down.
He would have been short if he went down.
But he knew where the marker was and sprinted for those extra yards.
We have a penalty marker on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Odell Anthony must have thought he could get away with a little holding there in the middle of the fray, but no.
Pick up the blitz. Gets it on. Ball at the 39. Simmons makes the tackle.
With the completion.
Kevin Johnson could have justifiably missed that ball since it was thrown so high, but his timing was
Second
sound.
down.
Oh, absolutely. He got his hands up at just the right time to snatch it down.
Not even a first. Man, I couldn't even run that quick without having to catch anything.
I've seen you go pretty fast at dinner time. You couldn't hold on to that one. Incomplete. It's third and 11.
Oh, he's killing.
It's picked up. Takes the hit and takes him down after a handful of yards.
The defense hangs tough, and we should be seeing the punting team on their first drive of the game. Nice play.
They're going for the first down on 4th and 4. Foles will run it for 40. Oh my, what a play! Huge 4th down conversion. I tell you, unbelievable.
10 yards.
First and 10. Wriggles out of the backside. Matt stops that play after only about a yard. Great tackle. A gain of 1. It's second and 9.
Second down.
It's upfield. Ross takes the tackle just past the line of scrimmage. Nice play.
Third down.
Third and long coming up.
To go.
It's the end of the first quarter. The Bengals currently enjoying a slight advantage, but it's anybody's game. 7-0. Third and 8. Run shotgun. Crosses right. Incomplete pass.
Odds are they'll go for 3 here and try to cut down the lead some.
They're going for it on 4th and 8. They pick it up. Throws.
Couldn't even keep it in play.
Well, if they got the 3 instead of going for it, they would have brought the score to inside a touchdown. I'm not sure their reasoning there.
Just not a smart move, Peter. All on the 25. Throws right. Pass is no good. Incomplete.
Pass is
No gain on the play. All at the 25-yard line.
Come on. Kill him.
72.
Just gets it off. 2 incompletes in a row, and the last 2 plays have looked a little ragged.
Achilles Smith had to give it up, and the Barbarians were at the gate and would have KO'd him for a sack if he hadn't gotten rid of that football.
Not only do they have to worry about the sack, they don't want to throw the and risk the interception. Comes in and makes the tackle.
The Bengals are really letting some stinkers fly. I wouldn't get too close to those passes.
Well, that's the problem, Peter. They can't get close. I'll tell you, the air attack is really off on this one.
They can turn it on if they expect to move the ball downfield.
Great punt. Foles has it. Comes in and makes the tackle on the return. The Browns had their defense forced to punt. Now let's see if their offense can score. They trail 7-0. Doesn't let that play get very far and makes the tackle. A gain of 4. Ball at the 33-yard line.
6 yards to go.
Gets in after a couple of yards and makes a nice tackle. That will bring up third down. It's third and about 3.
Somebody get over there! Get over there!
It's caught sideline. He's hit and brought down past the marker, so he'll have the first down.
And if you're going to bring that many people on the blitz, you've got to get to the quarterback quicker than that.
Yeah, the O-line saw the blitz coming a mile away, and they were more.
You're right, Dan, and that'll have time to make the completion.
Fisher hammers them after a couple of yards. A gain of 3. All on the 49. Down to the defender. Simmons lays a wicked hit on him just past the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 5.
Get the blood team ready! Outside!
Comes the blitz. Gets it off. Caught sideline. What a juice. What a way to convert on 3rd down. Great play for the first. Ball on the 29.
First down.
Out of the backfield. Spikes makes the tackle just past the line of scrimmage. Nice play. A gain of 2. Ball on the 27.
That's a tough running to do.
Escapes a tackle. 55. Makes sure he doesn't get far and tackles him right past the line of scrimmage. It will be 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Bengals currently enjoying a small advantage. 7-0.
The weight is gonna catch.
Foles decides to run. 3rd down play. They get the first and a whole lot more. Wow.
The Bengals have had real trouble adjusting to the offense's game plan today. They better step it up.
And fast. It's 1st and goal. A gain of 2. Ball at the 6-yard line. For that one, the clock reads 16. Hammers the Browns stop the clock and use their second timeout. 11 seconds remaining.
points, and they were not going to be denied.
What was that word?
Desire, Dan.
Right, they get the touchdown, and they overcome a tough 4th and goal defense. Dawson will line up for the point after. It's away. Dawson tacks on the extra point. The Browns tie it up. Dawson will kick this one away. This is a nice kick. Fisher catches it. Green stops the return man in his tracks and makes the tackle.
The Bengals got a lot of bang for its buck on the return. Impressive performance. Let's see if they can make it pay off right here.
3 seconds left. Smith from shotgun. He throws this one away. It's the end of the first half. And we have a tie game. 7-7.
Want to do?
To start the second half. Got his leg behind this one. Milburn has it. Will make the tackle on the return. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Escapes out of the backfield.
Look at how well they rush the ball. The offensive line and the backs are in complete sync. Really showing the other teams how to run the ball effectively.
Incomplete. They missed their target these past 2 plays. It's 3rd and 5. West gets it off. He's tackled, but they are well past the chain gang. First down.
Number 89 somehow managed to catch that in heavy traffic.
Yeah, and there were defenders all over the place, but that didn't stop him from getting the first.
You gotta love plays like that.
Laid into him and stopped that play in the backfield. Nice job.
Terrific job by the D-line on that one.
All on the 39. Cole will run it. Takes him down after a handful of yards. 3rd and 4. Spirals it right. Incomplete.
The Bengals does a nice job stopping the offense there. It wasn't a total rejection, but they kept it arm's length from the first down marker.
They're going for the first down on 4th and 4. Play action. Will run it. A 45, 30, takes the lead.
21. First down. 10 yards.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
Okay, this stat here is where you can see how well he protects the ball. No fumbles equals great protection. You can't coach that.
Second down. 6 yards to go.
Wriggles out of the backfield. Spikes doesn't let him get far and makes the tackle. That will bring up 3rd down. It's now 3rd and 6. Here they come. Dumps it off. Intercepted. Loss is down after making a great
Everything is broken. The play is broken.
interception. He was perfect. That ball around. You can't coach that right. The Bengals are on the field, and we'll see if their opening drive of this half is successful. He's a wicked hit just past the line of scrimmage. A gain of 1. Now at the 35-yard line. Tosses left. There's a penalty marker on the play. Let's listen into the call.
Second down.
whistled for that one. And the neutral zone is an area the length of the ball that extends across the field. You can't be in that area at the start of the play, and that's why they do it.
Takes it outside, picks up maybe 5, and gets the first down. Ball at the 45-yard line.
Down. Green. 49. Green. 49.
Way to make a big play in traffic. Yeah, I'll tell you, he reeled that one in for big yardage. First down. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Down. Yo. Jermaine, he's on. 15.
With the stop after several yards on the play.
Michael Bassnight topped off his play with a nice stiff arm, adding a little more to a short but positive play.
Well, I'm sure he wishes he could have gotten away for more, but he'll take whatever yardage he can get. It's upfield. Makes the tackle after several yards on the play.
Corey Dillon made a great run and picked up some nice yardage, but there's only one problem, Dan.
Yeah, there sure is, Peter. He's short of the first down.
Big third down coming up.
Third and less than a half. Punches through. He's wrapped up, and he'll be past the marker. Might be much. What a great effort on third down. It's first and 10.
Green. Look over there. 25. Green.
With the sack. Big hit. And that's their first sack of the game.
The defense holds strong, not allowing them to gain an inch.
Well, I'll tell you, Peter, I think the offense even lost a bit there. All at the 25-yard line.
Yellow. 53. Yellow.
Pitches it. Open field. Left right. Beautiful run around the outside. First down.
Corey Dillon out for one and all there.
He sure did, Peter. That shoulder charge rocked the D back just enough for him to get the yards he needed.
It's all about power and power running, Dan.
The Bengals will keep it on the run. Stops that play after only about a yard. Great tackle.
Corey Dillon smashed his way through
Look at Tom.
yardage.
He
Well,
doesn't
it
go
was a lot
there.
of fight for not much gain, but hey, it was worth it. Ball at the 11-yard line.
97.
Makes the tackle just past the line of scrimmage. Nice play. It's the end of the third quarter. And it's all knotted up here. 7-7.
Third down.
Ball on the 9.
Gotta make a play, defense. We gotta get back in. Down. Red. 45.
Dribbles out of the backfield. Stops that play in its tracks after only a couple of yards.
They've got a shot here at taking the lead with a field goal. And Dan, I'll bet you first dibs at the post-game buffet that they'll take that shot.
Whoa. Coming from you, that is a big bet.
Yeah, I know.
Pelfrey lines up for the field goal and can put his team in the lead here in the fourth. It's up. It's good.
Pelfrey chipped that one in there.
That distance is almost guaranteed for this guy.
That is focus, kick, follow through, 3 points.
The Bengals now take the lead. Pelfrey is back to kick it away. Good job on the kick. Milburn fields it deep. Comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
The Browns made a costly turnover last time they had the ball. Time is running low. They need to keep hold of the ball right here.
The Browns will start out at the 20. Here comes the blitz. It's picked up. Barely gets it off. It's caught near the sideline. Nice catch and a nice job of slipping forward for those extra yards. First down. First and 10. Throws right.
Oh, something happened here. They're just not moving the ball like they were in the first half.
Second and 10.
Bring it down to nowhere, baby. Double, wide right.
Foles decides to run. Takes the hit and takes him down after a handful of yards.
Laveranus Coles shows that he can do it all. Great run.
Third and 4.
What if we can get it? So
No one in front of him. The 40. What a way to convert on third down. Great play for the first.
Gain of
Quick
29.
enough.
All at the 29-yard line.
10 yards to
Dodges the defender. Foley comes in and makes the tackle. A gain of 5. It's 2nd and 5.
Second down. 5 yards to go.
Nate will run to the right. Make sure he doesn't get far and tackles him right past the line of scrimmage. Third down coming up. 3rd and 4. No one in front of him. 10. And we're touchdown.
The one who's cold
No.
saw his opening and tipped ahead for the touchdown.
Yeah, he read the situation
He just got
and
the
knew
edge.
he was the guy with the best chance for 6.
Steps out.
Dawson lines up for the point after.
Yo, get him, get him, get him, get him!
It's away. Dawson adds the extra point. The Browns' lead is now stretched, but still within a single score. 14-10.
Shift cats are. They got colds.
Dawson lines up for the kickoff. Nice kickoff. Fisher catches it. Fisher runs out of bounds on the return.
The Bengals made a costly turnover last time they had the ball. Time is running low. They need to keep hold of the ball right here.
The Bengals will start this drive just shy of the 20 at the 19. Crosses middle. Takes the hit and takes him down after a handful of yards.
Von Dugans shagged that one without too much sweat.
You know, receivers sometimes have to work so hard to catch a wayward pass that they've got to appreciate the ones that drop in their first. Escapes out of the backfield.
But look how much more effective they are at stopping the run. Credit has to go to the D-line, who are playing some of the best football they've ever played.
It's 3rd and 2.
Oh, no, you work,
2
Corey.
yards to go.
Over there, over there. Down. Go. Somebody get over there, get over there. Go.
He's hit, but manages to just convert the 3rd and short. Nice play for the first down.
Corey Dillon fought hard for those yards.
Nice charge to push back the defense. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Browns currently enjoying a slight advantage, but it's anybody's game. 14-10.
Dead. Green.
Oh, Dan, look at how much more effective they are at stopping the pass. Credit's got to go to the DBs, who are playing some of the best football they've ever played.
Third and long. Force it. Right side, right side, right.
Barely gets it off.
Just heaved it out there. Is that even
The
out?
only place he's putting passes is into the receiver's hands.
The Bengals take their first time out and stop the clock. 1 minute, 52 seconds on the clock.
Yellow. 91.
The pass falls incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Ball at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun, tight left. Right side, right. Down.
Barely gets it off.
Play. 4.
40 is tackled after a superb defensive play to come away with the interception.
Corey Fuller made a huge interception there.
Great defensive play, Peter.
It's all about pressure. They were really turning the thumb screws on the quarterback. And
He couldn't reel that on in, so it's an incomplete pass.
the Number 89 made a valiant attempt to bring that ball down, but he just couldn't do it. It's all about dexterity.
Well, I really thought he was going to manage to hang on to that one. That's a pretty good piece of it.
Yeah, but unfortunately, when you tip it, you just don't know where it's going to go. At least you can hit it to the defense.
Incomplete, and that's the second incompletion in a row. That will bring up 3rd and long. 3rd and 10. Here it comes. And again, it falls incomplete. That's 3 in a row, and it's going to be 4th down.
Dan, it's 4th down, but they should feel pretty comfortable with this lead.
I think comfortable enough to punt it away. Let's see what they do. They're going for the first down. 3rd and 10. Foles back to pass again. Matt after the sack and forces the turnover. He plays that first down perfect.
I wouldn't have gone for it there, Dan. The game is too close. You don't need to be giving up the ball like that.
Well, not only do you give up the ball, you give up field position that you would have made off the punt. The Bengals on this drive. The defense looking for a stop, however.
Oh, we did it again.
Into overtime. It's
Did it again.
making a great play. Great interception.
The Browns are really playing inspired defense today.
They really are, Peter. They've been challenging the Bengals every chance and coming away with some huge interceptions.
I think they've got this offense round enough that we'll see another kickoff before the game is through.
Ball on the 43. Foles will run it. The 40, the 25. The flag is thrown on the plate. Let's see what it is.
10-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down.
The Browns can't make mental errors like that. Penalties can really shut your offense off at the knees.
Ball on the 47. They pick it up. Foles decides to run. 40. Penalty marker down on the play. Let's listen to the call.
10-yard penalty.
The Browns are making it real easy on the defense. They commit the foul and just shoot themselves in the foot.
The clock shows 59 seconds left. Makes the tackle just past the line of scrimmage. Nice play. The Bengals call timeout and stop the clock. That was their last timeout. They pick it up. Foles decides to run. 45, the 40. Mack finally takes him down on the play.
Dan, it's 4th down, but they should feel pretty comfortable with this lead.
I think comfortable enough to punt it away. Let's see what they do.
4th down, 3 yards to go.
You know, we got it done. It was ugly. But we got it done.
Time runs out, and that's the end.
We've had better games, but 2 big wins. I'll see you next time.